everybody, I'm Haven and welcome back. Today's video is going to be my Raw and Smackdown thoughts from the 11th and 12th of March. I'm not going to touch on every single thing, so this is not going to be a review. But before I get started, I just want to say, if you are not already, I do not know what you're waiting for. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button with a black mask, become a Halien, hop on a spaceship, and let's get into this video. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about, Raw opened up with the Shield coming out together. They had on their shirts, which is pre-order by the way, so I didn't even bother getting it. I'm going to just wait until it's ready to order, because when I pre-ordered my Roman shirt, it still hasn't shipped out. You know what, that's neither here nor there. The shields came out. Roman basically said, I asked you guys for a favor, you gave it to me, thank you and I appreciate it. Basically they're going their separate ways. They did the fists, and yeah, Seth stayed in the ring while Roman and Ambrose left. Seth is talking about his business with Brock. Heyman comes out, talks his shit. A video package shows up that we did not care about, and then Seth is ambushed by Shelton Benjamin. Very random, because Shelton Benjamin is on Smackdown and we haven't seen him in, whew, I couldn't even tell you when. They have a match. The match though, this match was pretty fantastic. Seth won, of course. So next up I'm going to talk about Finn versus Bobby Lashley for the IC title. This match was actually really good as well. Lio Rush showed up, rang the bell, distracted Finn Balor. He ended up getting hit with a spear off the top rope, I believe, and he lost his title. What? I am so confused. He didn't have it for that long, just like Lashley didn't have it for that long, and now they're like playing hot potato with it. I'm not really mad because I wanted Lashley to hold on to it longer, but then when Finn got it, I was like, okay, cool, he deserves a title as well, so this is gonna be his long title reign, and neither one of them had it, so we're gonna see how long Lashley holds on to it this time. The next segment I'm gonna mention is Ronda and Dana. Dana Brooke came out and had a really heartfelt promo. She got her ass beat, but then she had wrote something on Instagram, and I really felt that. She actually said it was her speaking through Dana. Like, she's really frustrated and she believes she loves the business, and she thinks Ronda is just shitting all over it right now with her talking about how fake things are and this, that, and the third. So I don't know, I really felt it because I feel like Dana has been overlooked. Dana is not the best, but I do feel like she tries, you know, and she just overlooked. This brings me to Triple H and Batista. Batista came looking real Hollywood, and him and Triple H gave such great promos. I hate that they do rely on the older guys, but they did a fantastic job. I'm not even gonna deny it. I'm not mad at it. I'm still not really interested in this match. Like, I don't care, but I can see how they can get people invested in it, and basically they're gonna have their match at WrestleMania. So it was announced that Roman was gonna have a match against Baron Corbin, and Roman comes to the ring and gets ambushed by Drew freaking McIntyre. He beat Roman down. I could not believe my eyes. They showed the Shield in the back helping Roman, and Dean was pissed. He went to Triple H and said, I need Drew tonight, no holds barred. I think it was Falls Count Anywhere. Drew was beating Dean's ass. Let me tell you, they fought into the crowd, okay? And the worst thing, Drew put a pencil and hammered it into Dean's head. Renee Young screamed. I think it was really real and authentic. He also threw him into the screen a bunch of times. He put his head through some bars. I don't know why these bars were there really randomly, but Drew then kicked his head through the bars, and I just could not freaking believe. I think the show went off with Drew still beating Dean's ass. But yeah, let's get into SmackDown. So it's not much that I'm going to talk about with SmackDown, but I do want to mention that Shane came out. He barked on the announcer to announce that he is the best in the world, and he also said that he wants to fight Miz at WrestleMania. Usos gave a good promo in the back, like who are they gonna fight next? They're running through everybody. We also seen Kevin Owens and Mustafa Ali fight Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan, and they lost. Eric Rowan got the pin on Mustafa. Which brings us to the end of SmackDown. It was Vince McMahon. He came out. The New Day came out as well, and Vince was basically saying, listen, Kofi, you're good, but you don't deserve this opportunity. Like, you may go into the Hall of Fame, but only with the New Day. Like, you alone? I don't think so. Kofi gave such a heartfelt promo. I feel like it touched so much on real life. He basically said how much he missed in his children's lives and how hard he works with his business, how he's always there giving it his all. He even said that he had to overlook the fact that Vince doesn't give guys like him the opportunity to fight for the title. Man, he touched on some real shit. Vince then said, you know what? I will give it to you if you can beat this man. Out comes Randy. Out comes Joe. Out comes The Bar. And out comes Eric Rowan. He has to run a gauntlet next week on SmackDown. If he can beat all of these men, he will be in the title match at WrestleMania. All of these guys stormed the ring and they all brawled with the New Day, and that's basically how the show went off. Now, I thoroughly enjoyed SmackDown, specifically for the ending, because it felt so real and so raw. So many of us are rooting for Kofi, you know. People are saying he's getting the Daniel Bryan treatment and that he's going to win and go on to WrestleMania, which I do believe. But sometimes WWE just shits all over us. And if this happens, I think I'm going to stay off social media because it's going to be so much outrage. And I'm not going to be the one. I don't want to rant. And you know what? I'm going to rant. Let me not even hold y'all up. I'm going to rant so hard if Kofi does not go to WrestleMania and win this title. See, at this point, it's not enough for him to just be in the match. He has to win the match. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm super interested and invested in SmackDown, specifically for this title match. All in all, though, wrestling was pretty good this week. Raw had its moments. SmackDown definitely had its moments. If you like this video, everybody give me a thumbs up. Let me know down below what you thought about Raw and SmackDown. How did you feel about Roman's beatdown? Dean's beatdown? How did you feel about Kofi and this almost impossible task he has in front of him? Let me know down below. Let's discuss, alright? Don't forget to share and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one.